So I was just browsing YouTube and I came across a video ad for a new Nano-Drone called Kudrone, and I thought, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And I thought maybe it was going to be like $500 or $300 because it said affordable, professional level quality camera drone. No, $100. Something like that's weird. So I went on their Facebook page and people are calling them out already on possibly being a scam. So I'm making this video in hopes that other people see it before they have their money taken from them. So before I get sued for slander or libel, let me just say up front that I may be completely wrong. This is just my opinion based on red flags going off in my head. So what I'm about to say and what I've said earlier in the video may be 100% wrong, but hear me out. Number one, the physics of this thing do not make sense, especially considering at no point in their promotional video do they show their drone. Number two, does anybody remember the Lily Robotics drone? Go Google it, Lily. The listed spec is 8 minutes of flight time, and according to one of their replies on Facebook, it works best at wind speeds of 6 miles per hour or less. And as per Indiegogo's rules, and I will post a link to this in the video description, but I'll put it on screen as well. When you contribute to a crowdfunding project, you are supporting a startup or a new creative endeavor. The reality is that many startups and new ideas and even some established businesses fail. This is why it's important for each contributor to assess the risk of the project to determine if they are willing to accept them before supporting a campaign. Now, it does say that there are terms of use that each campaign has to follow, but the reality of the situation is you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, you can take somebody to court, but for the most part, people aren't going to take somebody to court over $99. Number one, this company is based out of China, so good luck suing them, especially if you live in the United States. Number two, even if you could sue them in the United States, it typically costs, at least where I live, around $70 to file the initial paperwork plus get it delivered by a constable or a sheriff. So it's just not worth it. Here's the sad part about all this. They have already raised, at the time of this recording, over $160,000 in less than 48 hours. So all it took was them using footage from another drone camera, probably a DJI Mavic Pro, and they made it look really cool with a slick promotional video. They advertised on YouTube. That's how I found out about them to begin with. And boom, $160,000 in 2 days. Man, if we all could just earn that, right? But, like I said, possible scam alert. I might be wrong. I hope I am wrong, because if this thing legitimately works, even though it's only 8 minutes of flight time, that would be pretty cool. But my recommendation, if you were looking for a quote-unquote affordable, professional quality drone camera, is to save up $1,000 and buy a Mavic Pro from DJI. $1,000 for a great drone? It's hard to beat that, considering these things used to cost like $4,000 to $5,000 not too long ago. So, like I said, guys, I might be completely wrong about this, and I don't know. I just don't know. Just be very careful about any Kickstarter or Indiegogo or GoFundMe type of campaigns, because you could be sending your money right into the garbage can.